What up, guys? It's your boy Dreamer here, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 12 on the Road to the Redemption series. Now, I know it seems like it's been a while since I put out an episode. That's because, well, it has been a while. But that's because school has started, and, I've been really focusing on my school. But anyway, as you can see, we do get a 4-1 win here against Santa Fe. We simmed through that episode because I did not get selected to play the match. But anyway, we do get called up to the national team again, which is great. As you can see, we're consistently getting called up to the national team, which is very, very good. Hopefully, we can represent them in the next World Cup that's going to be coming up in the game. Anyway, let's get into our first official training session of the episode to see if we can hit some growth. I believe in this training session, we do hit 85. We grow in our shot power, which apparently is just enough to put us over from 84 to 85. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into our international matches. I believe our first match is against Venezuela in the World Cup qualifiers. We do not get picked to play this match, but I believe we do get a win. We do get that 1-0 win, or 2-1 win. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, straight into the next game here against Paraguay. As you can see, we are playing this match. We do start on the ball here. Neymar immediately plays the ball back to David Luiz. Anyway, we're on the attack here down the field. I get the ball from the through ball, and I see their computers are passing it around the back. I try to play I try to put a lot of pressure on them, as I know they're going to make a mistake at some point. I know it's going to happen. I can just tell. So right here, I charge the defender. I get the ball. I finesse off the outside of my boot into the back of the net to make it 1-0 already. And really, that was the only chance in the first half that either team had. Anyway, straight into the second half here. Paraguay is on the ball. They're passing the ball around. This is the first chance that they have of the game, and it gets blocked by David Luiz. Paraguay on the attack again here. They have really, really good ball movement. As you see, they play a ball down to Hernan Perez, so I was 100% sure was going to put that in the back of the net. But I believe that it's Diego Alves who makes a really, really nice save, and Villalba skies the ball. It's ridiculous. Anyway, as you can see, Brazil is here on the attack again. I have the ball. I beat one defender with some turn. I try a long shot, but it gets deflected off of one of their defenders, and it goes out for a corner. Hulk sends in the cross. Their keeper tries to come out for a save, but he just decides to go back, and their defender does head the ball out and is defended well. Paraguay on the attack here. Ortiz on the ball. He plays the ball to Hulk. I see they're on all-out attack. I call for the overhead through ball up the field. It's just me versus the keeper. You already know I'm putting that into the back of the net every single time to make it 2-0. Alexandre Pato. What a shot. What a goal. And that is how the match ended. Straight into the next training session of this episode here. I really, really want to hit 86. If we can hit 86, guys, that is past Alexandre Pato's potential. His potential is supposed to be 85, which we're already at. But if he can hit 86, then our goal is achieved. Into the next game here against Gremio. We do get a 2-0 win. Our coach does not pick us to play that game, but that's all right. Anyway, into the third training session of this episode, I really just want to hit 86. As you can see, we do get actually some pretty substantial growth between 85 and 86. Anyway, looking at our match objectives here, as you can see, we did complete 2 of them, but we didn't complete 2 of them, which is not very good. And it was simple, too. All we had to do was score 1 goal and keep a goal-to-shot conversion rate of 20% or better, and we couldn't do that. But anyway, into the fourth training session of the episode here. We do grow in our long shots, which does give us a little bit of growth. As you can see, we're about a quarter of the way between 85 and 86. But anyway, if we take a look at our next and final 2 match objectives, as you can see, we are in our final 2 games. So hopefully we can score. We do play well, and we will end the season out on a high, on a win. Here we are in the game against San Juan. We do start on the ball. Unfortunately, I just run into one of my players, and we lose the ball just like that. So simple. But anyway, we get the ball right back. I dispossess one of their defenders. I beat one of their defenders just with some dribbling. I just go around him. I try a long shot, but it's deflected and it goes out for a corner. Wesley sends the ball in. I get my head to it. Their keeper makes a really, really nice save, and it goes out for another corner. Again, it's Wesley on the ball. He sends in the cross. I get the ball. I try for the long shot, but it takes a deflection, and it goes out for another corner. As you can see, we have so many chances here right in the beginning of the game. It's only the 6th minute, and we've already had 3 chances to score. I believe that's Bastos on the ball, who sends the ball into Centurion, who gets his head to it and tries to aim for the back of the net, but their defender actually heads it out. Again, Michel Bastos sends in a cross right here after we get the ball, but it's defended well, and we lose the ball. On the attack here, Wesley beats one defender with some pace. He sends in a beautiful cross. I go for the volley on my weak foot, and their keeper makes a tremendous save. I was 100% sure that was going to go in the back of the net, but their keeper makes a really, really nice save. On the attack again here, I beat one defender with a ball roll. I go for a shot to the far post on my weak foot, and their keeper makes a really, really nice save to keep their team in the game here at 1-0. Really, we should be winning. And then Michel Bastos sends in a cross. Centurion gets his head to it, but unfortunately, he's offside. And that is how the first half ends. Straight into the second half here. We're on the attack again. I call for the ball here. I beat one defender with some pace. I cut into the middle, and you already know, I thought that was for sure was going to go into the back of the net. I was going to finesse on my weak foot, but their defender just decides to come in, slide tackle me, and I already knew it was going to be a red card, and we do get a penalty. We step up for the penalty here, take a little bit of time, and we just put the ball into the left-hand side of the net. 1-0, Alexandre Pato. On the attack again here, Daniel's on the ball. I call for the through ball, but I'm offsides just barely. As you can see, that was a really, really nice shot. It goes into the back of the net. Anyway, on the attack again, I call for another through ball from Daniel. I'm pacing through. I beat one defender with some strength. Take a shot on my weak foot. Put it into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Sao Paulo 2-0. San Juan none.
Was on the wall there, and it was a well-worked move. Some good passing movements there, and well played. He took it with great aplomb.
As you can see, that was a very, very nice ball. Somehow I managed to hold off that defender and put it into the back of the net. But anyway, that's how the match ended. Into the fifth, and I believe the final training session of this episode here. We do grow in our curve and our free kick accuracy, so hopefully that'll do better for us. And again, we get called up to play for our national team. Into the next game against Athletic Paranaense. They're on the attack here. I believe they sent it across. I thought it was going to be a very, very good cross, but Rodrigo Cayo defends it well, and it goes out for a computer throw-in.
Well, these players certainly haven't been intimidated by the away crowd.
From the throw-in here, they try to create another opportunity. As you can see, he makes a pretty bad touch, but he recovers. He plays the ball to Otavio, who goes for the shot on his strong foot, but unfortunately it just goes over the goalpost.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
On the attack here, their computer gives the ball away. I call for the ball from Wesley. I try to beat one defender with a scoop turn, but he sticks his toe in, and we lose the ball. Athletic Paranaense on the ball again. They're passing it around, trying to create some space. But as you can see, we are closing down the gaps really well. Wesley puts some pressure on Octavio, makes a really, really nice tackle, but unfortunately they do get the ball right back. Here, they play a through ball to Walter, and I believe that's Breno who makes a really, really nice slide tackle, and it stops the attack. On the counter attack here, I call for the through ball up the wing. I try to beat one defender with a ball roll, but I ball rolled straight into him, and he dispossessed me very, very easily. We get the ball back from Wesley here from that clearance. I get the ball right here. I try to dispossess another defender, but he just does some type of spin and steals the ball from me, and I don't know what that was. Actually, that was pretty amazing. That defender had me locked up pretty much the entire first half. Anyway, their defender makes a really, really big mistake. I dispossess him. I thought for sure I was going to be on goal, but somehow he manages to recover and hawk me down, and he takes the ball right back from me. Athletic Paranaense, they pass the ball straight out of bounds, and we do get a throw-in. We have some good ball movement here on our half of the field. We try to get on the attack here. I played a through ball down to I believe, actually, that is Centurion. Sorry, not Michel Bastos. Sometimes the manager switches them around. Anyway, I call for the ball here from Reynaldo. I try to beat one defender here, and I do wind up getting past him. Then I try a shot into the right-hand side, and I thought that keeper was going to save it. Into the back of the net it goes to make it 1-0. That was like, I don't know, maybe our first real chance that we had in this game. They actually had me pretty locked up, but as you can see, the keeper somehow doesn't save that. right here, right before the half. They play a through ball down to me, down the wing. I beat one defender with a Burba spin, and he just fouls me. And it's Michel Bastos to send the ball in. I call for the cross. I get my head to the ball, but it's a really, really easy save for their keeper, Weverton. And that is how the first half ended. Straight into the second half. I'm on the ball here. I was defending well. I get the ball back. I call for the through ball from Thiago Mendes. It's kind of a bad one, but I do recover. Then I just break through the middle of their defense. This defender with the orange shoes, I had no idea what he was doing. He was just kind of standing there watching me. You know, Alexandre Pato cleared for landing. We put it into the back of the net anyway to make it 2-0 against Athletic Paranaense. Really, really nice shot into the left-hand side of the net. As you can see, Athletic Paranaense trying to play a little bit of tiki-taka, passing the ball around just like the computers do in this game. It's ridiculous. But anyway, they actually do wind up, you know, playing the ball into some really, really good space within their defender. Eduardo makes a really, really bad touch. However, he does get the ball back. He sends in a cross, but the cross reaches no one except Michel Bastos. And we're on the counterattack here. I'm pacing down the wing. I call for the ball from Thiago Mendes. As you can see, I just run past two of their defenders. I ball roll, try to ball roll past Kleberson, but he makes a slide tackle and tries to make up for the goal that he pretty much let in. Anyway, we get a corner here. I call for the cross. I get my head to it, but unfortunately it just hits the side net. That would have been our hat trick. Anyway, on the attack again here. I call for another through ball from Michel Bastos. I cut in, I believe, with a ball roll. Get past one defender. Go for the shot to the far post. Maybe I should have sweated, but their keeper, Weverton, makes a really, really nice save. And as you can see, that is how the match ends. Into our next training session of the episode. I'm sorry, I said the last one was the last one, but it's not. As you can see, we almost get halfway between 85 and 86. So I really, really think that we're going to hit that 86 mark. And as you can see, we did complete 2 of our match objectives. Unfortunately, we could not keep a 36% or better as far as goal to shot conversion rate, but that's all right. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like at the bottom. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.